If you're thinking that doing masters will solve everything and you will have a new life, but if you think that it will be all rainbows and unicorns, I'm really sorry to tell you this. So to answer your question, it's really hard for junior designer and again back to India.
Two, one, go.
I hope you guys can't see my notes because it's really messy and it has so many things on it. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And I got so many questions related to masters in human computer interaction and also about UCD. So I thought to make a video on that and answer all of your questions. So for that I posted on LinkedIn, Instagram and also YouTube, and you guys sent me like so many good questions. So today I will be answering all of those questions. So let's get started. Starting with the first question, does university really matters when finding a job? So until and unless you're not from Harvard, Stanford or Oxford or Cambridge University, like until and unless you're not from like the top most university, it doesn't matter at all, because all they see is work experience and how are your skills. And even if you are from a good university, you can get a first round of call, you can get a call from recruiter, but it's totally upon you, like how you will ace the interview and how you will perform the interview. So it will decide that if you are gonna get the job or not. So suppose there are two students, student A and B, and A is graduated from Carnegie Mellon University, whereas B is graduated from a random university, or let's say Arizona State University or UT Austin. Not that like these are bad university, but the Carnegie Mellon University is on like one of the really top university for masters in human computer interaction or like for any other courses. So suppose A doesn't have any work experience and B, like he have like 4 years of experience or 2 years of experience working as a like UX designer or product designer, and both gives the interview for the same company. So there are high chances that if like the B student has more skills and more experience, the company is gonna hire that person because he already has experience and he also have a good skills. So at the end, it doesn't matter like which university are you from, because they are gonna check your skills and experience, and also university play a role, but it plays a really small role. But the good thing about the top universities, at least you're gonna get call from the recruiter because you're from a reputed university. But after that, it's all you, like how are your skills and your experience. So now coming to the next question, which is, how is the job market for fresher and like junior designer? So right now, looking at the job market, like even like senior people who have like 4 years of experience, 5 years of experience, or like more than like 6 7 years of experience. So to answer your question, it's really hard for junior designer. And some of my friends who graduated with me from University College Dublin, like they were like fresher and they had like zero experience in like any field. They had like they just completed their bachelor's in India and they came for masters. And like it's really sad that like few of them got job after 1 year, and few of them got job after 1.5 year after graduating, and some of them went again back to India. So like the market situation really sucks right now. So to answer your question, it's really hard for junior designer. And some of my friends who graduated with me from University College Dublin, like they were like fresher and they had like zero experience in like any field. They had like they just completed their bachelor's in India and they came for masters. And like it's really sad that like few of them got job after 1 year, and few of them got job after 1.5 year after graduating, and some of them went again back to India. So like the market situation really sucks right now. I don't know if YouTube is gonna give me a strike for that word. But now coming to the next question, which is, should I join HCI or interaction design? So these are just the course name. Like few people call it human computer interaction, few call it user experience interaction, few people call it user experience design, few people call it like psychology design, like experience design, interaction design. Like there are so many names, but they all are similar. So what you have to do is, whenever you are applying to like any university, don't look at the course name, but look at the modules they're offering. So what are the core modules they're offering and what are the electives. So just decide by seeing the core modules and elective modules, because in the elective modules they offer like so many variety of courses, like it's related to research, design, psychology, so you can choose between those things. So just look at the modules and don't go on course name, because like they all are pretty similar. And also there is one more course which is called like information system. Yeah, so masters in information system, and it is also related to like UX design. So you just have to check for what are the modules they're offering, and then you have to decide. So don't go by name. Now coming to the next question, which is, do I need masters to find a job abroad? So again, I'm going to suggest you to like look at the last question I answered to. It's really difficult to find job abroad, because you know, like so many people are graduating from, so like suppose if you are targeting Germany, but first let me check if the video is still getting recorded. Yeah, we are good. So first you have to understand this thing, like suppose if you are targeting Germany, so you have to understand that there are already so many people in Germany who are looking for job switch, who have already done their master and they're looking for a job, and who are students here. So like all these people are already in this country, and they have like master's degree and they have experience and they're looking for job. And if you are applying from outside of country, it's gonna be really like, not, I will not say really difficult, because so many people like directly come from like India or any other country and like they get a job here, because there are so many big company who sponsors visa and all those stuff. But for that you would need to have like really great experience. I will say like if you have around 6 years of experience, 7 years or 8 years, and if you have like 8+ years of experience in your field, then it's gonna be like so much easy for you, because people here, they want experienced people, and for that like they are willing to sponsor visa and they are like willing to pay for your relocation. But I'm not gonna say that it's really difficult, because I have my friends who had like 2 years of experience and 3 years of experience in India, but he was working in really great company. He was working in, I'm not gonna say the name, so he was working in FANG, but he got an offer from Germany, and now he is working in Germany, and they also paid for his relocation and everything. They also helped him find a house here, and again he's working in a great company, one of the like top company in the world. And I also see so many people who directly came from India, like they got a job, and but mostly they had like more years of experience, like 6 or 8 or like more than 8. Even my ex-colleague got a job here, like he had around 11 years of experience, and he got a job in like pretty good company, and like he then also brought his family. So I'm not gonna say that it's hard, but if you have less years of experience, it might be hard for you and difficult for you, because you have to think of this situation that there are so many people already here. So if they want to like sponsor visa and go through relocation process and everything, they want an excellent candidate, and you have to be there. So yeah, sorry for the long answer. Now answering your next question, why I chose Dublin over UK and US university. So for that I already made a video, so you guys can check it. I will link the card here. And in that video I did say that I regret my decision of like choosing Ireland, because just now I showed you guys like how many job opportunities are there. Although there are so many companies in Ireland, like you can see all the MNCs like Apple, Google, Facebook, you name it, the company will be there. But they are not actually hiring for like tech people. They are just Hawala companies. They are just there like so that they can save tax, because Ireland, because if you have a company in Ireland, you have to pay like 0% tax. So like that's the case. And but I'm not saying that you also have to do the same. You can't choose Ireland, or you should not go for Ireland, because it differs from person to person. So you don't have to like follow anything blindly. I'm just saying my opinion, and I might be wrong, like, and like there might be few people who might think that Ireland is the best country, and like they have the amazing job opportunity and all those things. So it differs from people to people, so you don't have to like follow anything blindly. I'm just saying my opinion. Now coming to the next question, but I'm like a little thirsty, so I'm just gonna drink some water. Oops. Sorry, guys. Now coming to the next question, what do you think about doing masters from Germany? I do think that it will have better opportunities comparing to like any other country, because Germany has like second largest GDP or like third largest. I'm gonna check and then I'm gonna like attach the screenshot here. And also there are so many university, like public universities, which like offer zero tuition fees, so you can come here and you can study in free. But for that you need German, because most of the classes will be in German. Like at least you need to know like B1 level of German or like B2 level of German. But at the same time I will say competition is so much, because as it is in a Schengen area and there are so many people who lives in Europe. So like suppose if someone has graduated from like Amsterdam University or any university in Spain or Italy, they are all gonna come to Germany, because like Germany has like so many tech companies. So I'm not gonna say things will be so easy for you, because like everyone is gonna target Germany. So people around all the Europe, they will be applying to like companies in Germany. So things are still not gonna be easy for you. But yeah, Germany is a better option. Now coming to the next question, how to shortlist university and which country is the best? I can't tell you which country is the best, because like every country has pros and cons. So but it depends on your personal preferences, like what do you want to do and what's your main motive, and like do you want to like settle down, are you looking to like get like citizenship, passport, PR, because the Ireland is pretty good for that. You can get PR in 21 months and you can also get your citizenship in 5 years. So that's good. So yeah, like all those things depends on what you want, and like all countries are good for doing masters and it doesn't really matter that much. And for shortlisting university, I'm gonna say that there are so many videos available on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and like search how you can shortlist university, and then you can see like so much good videos from so many great creator. And I can also like link the few creators here. You can check their YouTube channel. I also referred that when I was planning for my masters. And I can also suggest you a website. There is a website which has the list of all masters course in which has masters which has masters yeah, which has all the list of colleges which offers like masters in human computer interaction or like courses related to UX design and product design. You can also check that out. Now coming to the next question, which is which accommodation did you opt for when you were in UCD? To answer your question, like at that time campus accommodation was 1100 euro, and you have like they used to have like 6 room, like the 6 room, and like 6 people have to share the same kitchen. So I did not go for that, but I went for like off campus. And like in the starting I got like so expensive house, and I used to pay there 1250 euro, which is really expensive and for student. So it did get little hard for me to manage the expenses, because I was paying so much money in rent. So I lived there for like around like 8 months, 9 months, and then I switched another place where I was just paying 800. So it was really cheap compared to my previous one. Both of the time I did stay in like off campus accommodation, and like my experience was really good. But like there are so many perks if you live on campus, because you will be living in campus. So the classes will be so close and you will have access to like so many things. Like they have movie theater inside the campus. You get to like live with the friends, and you can also play in the evening. You will have access to all the grounds, football ground, basketball ground, everything. And yeah, so I do think that like living in on campus is so fun. So yeah, mine was off campus, and for 1 year I paid like 1250 euro, which was on expensive side. And but the next year I got a room for 800, so it was pretty good. Now coming to the next question, how far it was from the campus? So Dublin is a small city and so is whole Ireland. So like nothing will be that far. So I used to live in Dundrum, so I was just one bus away from the college. So it used to take me like around 20 to 40 minutes. But again, the buses are so irregular, and like there will be bus every 1 hour. So if you miss a bus, you have to wait for 1 hour. So you have to check that. But yeah, everything is so close. Now coming to the next question, which is SCI courses in Japan. I don't have really much idea about that, because when I was applying, I mostly applied for US and Ireland. So I don't have much idea about like anywhere else in the world. But I can suggest you like few website you can check, and you can just randomly go on Google and say like design courses in Japan or like design related course in Japan. And you can also like add Reddit at the last. So you can also find like all the like search result from Reddit and people who are studying there. You may find like all those things, but if I will find something, I will definitely attach it here. Now coming to the next question, which is HCI courses in India. I was also checking for that when I was like planning for my masters. So yeah, there are several good colleges in India which offers like masters in human computer interaction or design related courses. Like there are like IIT Bombay, IIT Guwahati, NIDs, and also IIT Hyderabad. So you can check that out. And but for that you have to give an exam called CID or CIID. I'm not sure what was that, but yeah, there are so many good colleges. Because I remember when I was doing my research, I saw so many people who was working in like good companies like Facebook, Meta, and Apple. They were from like student from these colleges. Like they were from IIT Guwahati, IIT Bombay, and they did like these courses like masters in human computer interaction, and few people did their bachelor's in design. So many top companies, they give preference to people who have graduated from these colleges in India and they have a great background. So I do think that doing masters from India from these colleges will be really great, because I was also considering this option. Now coming to the next question, does university accept work experience if you worked in Pakistan as a UX designer? Of course, all the companies and all the universities which are here, they accept the work experience which you had in your home countries. So it doesn't matter from which country you have your work experience, because it will be valid here and it will be valid in all those universities. So you don't have to worry about that. All that matter is you have work experience in that field. So that's important. And is it worth it? Is doing masters is worth it? So you are gonna get this question a lot and it's not gonna stop. You will always keep thinking, is it really worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because like you are paying so much amount, you are so much far away from your home and so much far away from your country, and it's gonna be a huge change. I'm gonna say huge, huge, huge change. If I have to think like, was that worth it? I'm gonna say there were a few things in my life which changed. Like I got new friends, I got to go to college because I wanted to do my masters in design, so that happened. And I travel a lot. I went out with my friends so much. We used to go on hikes and all those experiences were great. And I also went on so many solo trips, and there I met a friend who is still my friend, like she's Korean. And I do have a master's degree now in UCD and I'm living in a new country. But the things which did not change was, before coming here, I thought that if I will do my masters, like all the companies will be on my feet, because I was already doing like so well in India and I was above average. So I thought that if I will do masters, I will become more stronger and like, or I will get any company I want. But that's not true. Like as I told you guys earlier, I'm looking for a job and I'm finding it like little difficult. So yeah, that did not change. So doing masters does not solve all of your problem. So if you're in your country and if you're thinking that if I will do masters, everything will be changed, everything will be unicorn and everything will be rainbow, so that's not gonna happen, and you're not gonna get plenty of opportunity. Because when you will come here or go in different country, you will have so many problems. Like you have to do all of the work by your own, you have to like manage all the expenses, you have to like manage your university, your courses, and then you will also have visa stress and everything. So like it's not all unicorn and all rainbow. So yeah, there are like new challenges will come if you will do your masters. There will be new problems. But yeah, if you're thinking that doing masters will solve everything and you will have a new life and you will do amazing, so I don't think that that's totally true. Because what people show on the internet, like I don't think that they like show you the truth, because that's not happening. Because I see my friends like who graduated with me in 2023, it's been like 2 years now, and their visa will be expiring in this September or August, and now they just have like 4 months to find a job. So yeah, like you will get new challenges and you will get new problems. But if you think that it will be all rainbows and unicorns and opportunities will be at your feet, that's not the case. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but yeah, that's the truth. I hope you found this video helpful and your most of the questions got answered in this video. But if you still have any questions, do let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. And do subscribe and do like and subscribe, man. And do like and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and all the best.